Okay, so this was the puzzle which I had given you last time, and this is the answer of that. And I've already explained also how to fill the boxes and how to write the answer of this multiplication. And especially I had given this one so that you can revise that multiplication concept. So again, if you have not done, then you can do it again also. Means if you want to do, then you can match the answer. Then this one is today's, and I guess this we had already done. I don't remember in your class we had done or not. But here you can see upside it is given. The sum is 15. And what is the meaning of SUM sum? So total. SUM sum. का मीनिंग होता है total. This one. So means total should be 15. But of which number? So this way also sum should be 15. This way also it should be 15. This way also. This way, this way, this way. It should be 15. So suppose if I'm explaining the first one. So how the answer will be 15? Which number I will put? The answer will be 15. Who will say? यहाँ पे कौन सा नंबर रखूंगी तो आंसर 15 हो जाएगा तीनों का ये तीनों का ऑलरेडी 6 और 7 है so 6 and 7 plus 6 plus 7 how many
13.
how many
Ma'am, 13.
13 so means के और कितने चाहिए 15 करने के लिए 13 है
मैम यहाँ पे 2 आएगा.
2 yes so now you can add 2 plus 7 plus 6 so what you
15.
will get 50 the same way down also 2 plus 9 plus 4 2 plus 9 plus 4
15.
15 same way here also 9 5 is given 9 plus 5 and we have to make 15
plus 1.
मैम प्लस
yes
1.
9 and 5 that is 14 that's why we put 1 so this way also it will be 15 now count this way also 6 plus 1 plus 8 this way
15.
6 plus 1 plus 8 how many
15.
then this also you can do 7 plus 5 and then how many more so it will be 15
मैम 3. यहाँ पे 3 आएगा.
then you can see this way also 4 plus 3 plus 8
15.
15.
so now you can see we have put the number, we have filled these boxes in a way that sum is 15, whether horizontal, whether vertically. So same way here given, it is given okay, sum is 12, sum is 12, sum is 15. So you just have to fill these boxes. Okay,
ओके मैम.
so just try this today, then tell me whether you got the answer or not. Send me, then tomorrow I will show you answer, then you can match the answer. Take the screenshot if you want, otherwise at last also again I will show and explain.
I already did.
Okay. Other students done, no? So that I
Yes,
can
done.
change.
मैम ले लिया.
Okay. Now first of all revise this as usual. Combination of 100 means 100 comes in which table that way. And then again I'm saying the names that student please read this. So Qureshi Fatima is present. Qureshi Fatima.
Ma'am, wait, I'm just...
Qureshi Fatima.
No, ma'am, she is not present.
Okay. Then whose ID is that? CA something is written that.
Yes.
Rajani Nida.
Okay. Rajani
Rajani
second. Rajani?
Kulsum.
Okay. So Rajani Kulsum, will you please read this? Rajani Kulsum. Okay. Siddharth or Mantasha is present today. Mantasha. Nayani Sakina,
Yes, ma'am.
read this.
52 is 100. 25 4 is 100. 25 is 100.
Okay. Now all the girls just revise this so that we can start. Means we can continue that question one. Revise these pairs of numbers which makes 100. If we multiply that two numbers, then we get 100. We just learn. Mainly we will use these three only. So please learn these three at least. Okay, I guess you have learned, right? Revise,
Yes,
no?
ma'am.
So that I can change. So in boys class we have completed this portion also. Yes.
मैम मेरा ये ट्यूशन की बुक में हो गई अमेरिका में फातिमा।
Did I ask about that?
यस मैम।
मैंने पूछा ही नहीं किसका हो गया है किसका नहीं हुआ है. Because I'm explaining right now. Okay, next name Malad Aisha is present. Malad Aisha.
मैम बेटा
Okay. Then
नो
Keshwani Fatima Mehendi Hassan.
यस
Keshwani Fatima Mehendi Hassan. Will you read the heading?
मैम शी इज नॉट प्रेजेंट।
Okay. Keshwani Fatima Zahra Mohammad Taqi.
Yes, ma'am. First,
Read, read the heading.
multiply means multiply. Show the strategy
Strategy.
strategy you are using.
Yesterday I have explained the meaning of strategy. So who will say? I said plans, right? And shortcut tricks which we use. Right? I said about this. Strategy means
यस
what? Plans, right? And shortcut which we use, right? Any plans. For different thing we have different plans. And I had given you example of cricketers that they also make and set some strategy to play that cricket. And there are so many sports person who actually set the strategy in their mind. So strategy is regarding the mind only related to mental work. So even I said about mentally also. Mentally means without doing long sum. If we are doing using shortcut, then that is called mentally. Doing anything mentally or using the strategy. Do you remember no that I explained yesterday?
Yes, ma'am.
And other students you forgot I guess. कल समझाएगा स्ट्रेटजी मतलब क्या है मेंटली मतलब क्या है तो भूल गए और यू
I
रिमेम्बर.
remember, sir.
ओके.
आई रिमेम्बर।
Okay. Means other students are not interested.
मैम आई ऑल्सो
And whenever you say something, no, please say your name also because I am very confused with the voices. Like who is speaking that way. Okay, let's start this first one. So I said that from A to E, you can see the same questions are there. F to J are different one. So let's start this one. First one. So I'm writing the question 2, 7. Yesterday also I've explained, then also I'm explaining again. So who will say which pair of 100 is given? Pair of 100, huh?
When I say
Like
Fatima
combination of
Bahadur,
100.
when I say
Say
Fatima
yes.
52, sir.
50 and this 2. That is that pair means combination to make 100. So these we both we will combine. So 52 will be 100. और कौन सा
And
number अभी बाकी है? Which number is left in the
7.
question? 7 is
107, ma'am.
left. And we made it 100. And this also we can do mentally. 7 multiplied by 100. Right?
700.
So 700. Right?
Yes.
So now try the next one, B. And even I told you to try C and E. So who have tried how many girls? C and E.
I tried Fatima
Ma'am,
Banati.
I
I
send
tried
you,
Saima.
Saima. I believe means I have sent you.
Okay. Okay. So one Misa will do, the other one Saima will do, and every day I am planning that only. Let me clear it. अब से मैं यही करने वाली हूँ. जो मुझे आंसर भेजेगा मतलब जो होमवर्क करेगा वही नेक्स्ट डे सॉल्व करेगा. उसका टर्न लूंगी. That way.
I did
I
send
have
you Fatima.
decided that because I have to do that. So first one that Misa will do. Then Bajaj Fatima also mostly is regular in the homework. So Bajaj Fatima, your turn also I will take afterward. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So Misa, you tell me that here which pair of 100 we will use. That which pair of the numbers which make 100. If you have learned, if you have revised that, then you know. Misa, shall I say to someone else?
Sorry, ma'am, but I have network problem.
Okay. So now will you say?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you remember no that pairs of number which make 100?
मैम मुझे आता है मैं बोलूं
But just Fatima, you can
Okay,
say.
ma'am. Okay, ma'am. 25 is 100.
Yes. These two numbers, that is a pair of number. If you multiply, you will get 100. I think so सबके पास है ना एक दिखवाना पड़ेगा 10 times. This see 25 is 100. Okay, write at least one time in the book, then write this 10 times. And compulsory you have to show me. Otherwise, I will call your parents. Simple.
Add
बहुत
it to the notes only and
मैम
Write
learn
ये
it.
this
तीनों
one
टेन
time in
टाइम्स
the.
हेडिंग लेते हैं
क्या?
Okay.
ये तीनों कितनी बार लिख लेते हैं
10. Or even
ओके
tomorrow, if I will take oral test, in that if you will not give me answer properly, right? Then again, more times. Because now I'm tired of telling you, okay, learn, learn, learn. And see, I have given the heading that day also, okay, learn only, don't write. But in that you are not learning. That's why. That's why now I have to be strict. Hmm. So Bajaj Fatima, you can continue. So these two numbers you will take. So which digit is left means which number is left?
8. So
8 is
100,
left and
800.
100. So total answer, final answer will be 800. Yes. So whose this answer is right? Those who have tried in the homework.
My answer is right, Saima.
Okay, very good, Saima. Saima is also very regular. Bajaj Fatima, Saima. So which is very good, huh? That they always pay attention, try to understand. Even Saimat already knows everything. She already knows everything. She even doesn't need me, my guidance or my explanation. But then also she is attentive and regular, which is very good. So other students, please, if you have tried, match your answer. Two girls have told me, Fatima and this Saima. What about other girls? Very bad.
Ma'am, my answer is right.
Ma'am, answer is right, but it's Lisa.
Say your name. Okay, now let's start D. So
Yes.
D, I have not told you to try. I just told you to try C and E. Why I didn't say
Ma'am,
why?
I have
Because in
written.
this it is a little bit twisted. Because see, I'm writing 4, 6, and 50. So normally in that pair of numbers which make 100, in that with 50 2 is given. With 50 2 was given. But here you can see not 2 but 4 is given. So we can combine these two also, but if we will combine these two ना इन दोनों को एक साथ रखेंगे तो इन दोनों का आंसर 100 नहीं आएगा. But do you know what will be the answer? 54 जा 54 जा 54 जा will be if we multiply these two first.
200.
200, yes. And then which number is left?
6.
6.
6. So that we will write and then we will multiply that too.
200. 200
Yes.
pizza.
And do you know the trick of this also? When zeros are given, no? So simply what you have to do? Multiply this and this 6 and 2. So 6 twos are 12. And
12.
these two zeros you have
12.
to put as it is. This is the
1200.
12.
this is the trick. Those who don't know.
900.
Those who don't know,
So
please
1200.
please remember this trick.
Okay.
Now E,
Ma'am,
as I said to Saima, so Saima will do E.
Ma'am, I have
Yes.
written the 52 is 100 and 25 is 100. See,
D you have tried. I've only told you to try C and E, yeah? Because I didn't give D in the homework.
now we have written that 52 is 100, 25 is 100.
Okay. Now Saima, continue this.
I write
Which
this.
two numbers you?
425 is 100.
हाँ. So that's why I told you to learn this. And which what shall I write here? Which number is left?
11.
So we just combine these two and we make it 11 and sorry 111 is left. Then in next time we will multiply this also using that trick of zeros. So answer will be
11.
100. 110. 1100.
so 11 ones are 11 then two zeros as it is that way. So whose this answer is also right? Those who
Ma'am,
have
Ma'am,
I
done
balance means
कितना कम होमवर्क
ma'am, 9. Can you?
तो कितना कम होमवर्क था सिर्फ दो ही सम होमवर्क में मैं जब छोटी थी तो मुझे इतना मिलता तो मैं
Ma'am,
रेगुलर
answer
होती
is right, but it's Lisa.
गुड seriously when if you will ask to your mother any parent then they will also say the same thing that they didn't have that this much homework इवन मदरसा ऐसा कुछ करते हैं उसमें भी थोड़ा कम होमवर्क होता है सॉरी ज्यादा होमवर्क होता है इफ यू आर गोइंग समवेयर एनीवेयर madrasa or any other places you will get so many homework so many pages so many sums and I had given only two sums that also very disappointing only four girls have done what to do I'm tired of asking you again and
Ma'am,
again
first answer.
Okay, now next is F2J, which is the next method. So I'm just explaining this method. So this is the second method which I want to teach you for that. And now whenever you say, okay, I don't take your turn in reading or something, so those will be regular no, in homework also, in maths homework. I will take their turn only.
Can I
Now I have
read?
decided that. So Misa, you can read this.
Can I read?
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, can I read Lakshmi?
Can I read?
Yes, Misa. Fatima, your
Okay.
turn I will take afterward because just now you only said the answer of that one.
You
That's
can
why.
you can also break up one number to use the strategy
Strategy. Strategy.
given strategy giving above given above. 12 25 za 3 4 za
So
4
you can read it
25
like 3 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 25.
3 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 25. Break up into break up 12 into 3 multiplied by 4. 3 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 25. 3 multiplied by 100 answer 300. 12 multiplied by 25 answer will 300.
Okay, very good. So now I'm explaining. So you can see difference between that first that A to that E and this one. So A to E में three numbers दिए थे this way only. ऐसे three numbers दिए थे then we just found which numbers make 100 means that combination of numbers which make 100 that we were first finding and then we multiply in that way. But here you can see three digits are not three numbers are not given but two numbers are given. So whenever two numbers are given now, so what we have to see, I'm just showing you in that only.
Excuse me, ma'am.
What? बोलो.
Your voice is breaking.
Really, other students?
No, ma'am, your voice is
No,
clear.
ma'am.
Every day, you decide fast. Even sometime I also feel like, okay, what to do. Because if you will tell me properly, then I can also solve that problem. Because that day also, when you told me, then I was just continuously changing the entry and that. So please every time tell me clearly if you are confident about that. So this is the question 36 multiplied by 25. So here you can see only two numbers are not or given, not three numbers like that question. So here when two numbers are only given no, and the same heading is given कि भाई multiply and show the strategy. Multiply भी करना है but strategy use करनी है. ऐसा नहीं कि भाई वो wrong multiplication. इसीलिए हम ये shortcut trick use कर रहे हैं. Why? Because in the heading what is given in the heading that's why we are doing that shortcut.
Using strategy.
When in the heading something like this it is given no, like strategy, use the strategy और do mentally ऐसा कुछ दिया हो ना तभी मल्टीप्लिकेशन ऐसे करना है वरना मल्टीप्लिकेशन जैसे हम करते हैं दिखा के पूरा सम वैसे ही करना है प्लीज थोड़ा कंफ्यूज मत हो जाना again I'm repeating why are you we using this shortcut trick to multiply what is given in the heading
Using strategy. That's why.
and other students So here you can see we are using shortcut tree, and what is the shortcut trick when two numbers are given? Okay, first we have to see numbers from this. ये जो पैर थी ना उसमें से ये वाले नंबर देखने का 50, 20 एंड 25, इसमें से कौन कौन सा नंबर है सिर्फ यही देखना है ओनली दिस
25.
50, 25 and 20.
25.
25.
So now what do you think which number? Yes, 25 is given. So 25 is given, so that we will write as it is. But which 25, which other number was given in that pair? 25, how many is 100? 25
25.
is
25 fours are
4.
25 4
So that's why we will break a 36. 36 को ब्रेक करना है, कैसे ब्रेक करना है कि 4 के टेबल का यूज करके, क्योंकि हमें 4 चाहिए 25 के साथ 4, इसीलिए हम 36 को ब्रेक करेंगे. So we will use a table of 4. In the table of 4, how many is 36? So what do you think? How many is 36? 4.
4 nines are
Yes.
4 9
4 9. तो 36 को ब्रेक करना है 4 का टेबल यूज करके. क्यों? क्योंकि 25 के साथ वाला 4 नहीं दिया है. अंडरस्टूड दिस फर्स्ट स्टेप?
No, ma'am, I don't understand.
फर्स्ट स्टेप इज दैट यू टू राइट दिस नंबर राइट फ्रॉम 25, फ्रॉम 20 और 50. ये तीनों में से जो भी नंबर दिए वो लिखना है.
Okay.
देन यू टू सी के 25 के साथ कौन सा नंबर होता है इसमें?
25
25.
4
4
100.
राइट. सो 4 इज
Yes.
नॉट गिवन इन दैट. इसीलिए 36 उसके साथ वाला जो दूसरा नंबर है ना उसको ब्रेक करना है दो हिस्से उसके कर डालने के,
Okay. So
और 4 का टेबल
4
यूज
9.
करना है कि 36 है वो 4 के टेबल में जाता है. 4 हाउ मेनी से 36?
4
4
9.
9
4
राइट.
nines are
तो इसीलिए हम 36 के बदले ये दो नंबर लिखेंगे 36 के बदले, because 36 is equals to 4 nines are also 4 nines are equals to 36 also. इसलिए 36 के बदले हम 9 4 लिखेंगे. इसलिए दो नंबर के बदले अभी 3 नंबर्स हो गए. देन वी हैव टू सॉल्व सेम, पहले जैसे सॉल्व करते हैं वैसे ही. सो हु विल टेल मी नाउ हाउ वी विल सॉल्व? पहले के जैसे ही ए टू ई के
ma'am, can
जैसे.
I?
यस टाइम.
4 25s are 100.
यस, पहले ए टू ई में कैसे किया था कि वी वर जस्ट फाइंडिंग के विच पेयर ऑफ दैट नंबर्स इज गिवन दैट कॉम्बिनेशन which makes 100. तो वही यहाँ पे ढूंढना 25 4 सा. So Bhajesh Fatima, tell me 25 4 सा
100.
100. And which digit is left in the question? तो
9.
कौन सा
9.
नंबर
900.
बाकी है? 9. सो 900. और फिर हम लॉन्ग मेथड से भी करेंगे टू जस्ट मैच द आंसर. So everyone you can do this that long method.
My answer is right, Fatima.
Okay.
My
But first
answer is
everyone do that long way and
my
then
answer.
let's match the answer कि भाई आंसर सेम आता है कि नहीं. Check your answer this way and then tell me whether you got 900 or not.
Yes, ma'am. I got 900.
Okay.
And the answer was me that.
Okay. Every time you don't have to check your answer. Huh? We have to do that using strategy only, mentally, without doing that
No, ma'am,
long
I got
sums.
the answer, Fatima.
Okay. So you can try next one, G. Then again, I will also solve that. You can try G. Try that before me, and I am just explaining this again. This is answer G. 14 multiplied by 50. So again, which number is given? 25, 50 और 20 में से कौन सा नंबर दिया है यहाँ पे? 50.
50.
So 50 right here, and with 50, which number is missing in that pair?
2
2 जा.
2.
So means we have to break 14. So 14, 2, how many is 14?
Two sevens are
14.
7. So now what will be the next step?
First 50 to
4
100.
250 is 100, and then 7 is left, so 700 will be answer.
Yes.
100. And 7 is left, so 7 multiplied to
Okay,
700.
very good. Very good. Okay. So try the next one also. Hij. And how many minutes you want? Because I guess now you are confident and you
One
don't have
minute.
doubt also. Okay. And in between you can ask me doubt other students if you have doubt. But first priority is that you have to learn that those pair of numbers which make 100. And after you finish, please inform me.
My work is done, Saima.
Very good.
Ma'am, my work is done. Balkani Fatima.
Okay, good. And whenever it's right now 10:07, no? So I will start checking also in last 5 minutes. So those who are trying, they can show me at last, like after turn on the camera.
मैम ये फेयर बुक में लिखने का है ना.
I
You
tried.
can try. You can try in any book right now. It's not compulsory that in only fair book and rough book. But
Ma'am, the
uh,
Bahasa.
but whenever I send this PDF, no, in advance, so
मैम
maybe you
फेयर
have
बुक
copied from
लिखा.
PDF. So if see in some cases whenever you have already copied this, no, at that time whenever I tell you to try, try in rough book.
हेलो मैम.
Yes.
फेयर बुक में लिखेगा तो चलेगा ना.
हाँ हाँ. बट वो पहले से
ओके मैम.
किया हुआ था कि अभी किया है?
अभी किया मैम.
Okay. Then you can show me that whenever I will tell you. And other students, have you finished so that I can tell you to show me?
Ma'am, I finished Fatima Bahasa.
Okay. So you can also show me Bajaj Fatima, then Saima, then Miza.
Okay, ma'am. Now,
Me, I'm telling you. Actually, I'm writing the name so that I can tell to ma'am also.
हेलो मैम.
Yes.
आपने ऊपर 2 करे थे ना, वो मैंने सब लिख डाले, मुझे आते थे ना इसलिए.
Okay. Means only three names, na now? Three students have only tried. And even three students are only regular in fair book and everything. So I will just give their name to ma'am that they are
मैम
regular. Yes. And very soon even suppose parents meeting will be there, then in that also we will give the names also subject wise. That only these students are attentive, these students are regular in homework, everything. So at that time you will be answerable in the parents meeting. Whenever ma'am will ask, Rachita ma'am only about that. So you will be answerable in the parents meeting. Or maybe if I call you. Or at least to show me today's work, F and G both.
can I show?
Okay. So who are showing?
I Fatima Bahasa.
Fatima Bajaj, yes, you can show.
Available?
Okay.
मैम
Yes.
कैन आई शो इसके बाद
Who?
बालकनी फातिमा.
Yes, Malkani Fatima, but after her. Okay, good. Very good.
This one.
Bajaj Fatima. Yes, Malkani.
मैम प्रेजेंट स्क्रीन करूं.
You can, or just turn on the camera as your wish.
मैम मैं प्रेजेंट स्क्रीन करती हूँ.
Okay, but wallpaper should not be there. Your photo, nothing will be there. Directly book, huh?